there everyone, Katie Freiling here, and I was inspired to come on outside today and make this quick video for you to talk about something that is so important to your productivity as an entrepreneur, which is, you know, of course, is so utterly important. And I think it's something that a lot of us may overlook. And so what I'm talking about here today is how important your environment is, and that it is our responsibility as entrepreneurs to create the most ideal, conducive environment for success possible. So I'm actually hanging out today at the park on a break because I decided that I was going to work at the library today. So where I live in San Diego, there is a gorgeous library with ocean views, and I get very focused and productive and inspired when I'm at the library. I don't know what it is. There's something about the collective energy of everybody just, being in their element, being focused, getting stuff done, that when I'm here, I get a lot done. And I've just noticed that for me lately when I'm at my house, and I know that this is something that I've heard from many entrepreneurs who work at home, is that there can be the tendency to get very distracted at home, right? You've got the kitchen, you got the refrigerator, you've got, the backyard, or you've got, the TV, I don't know if you watch TV, or just all of these different things in our environment that can distract us from our goals, from our mission, from, our ability to actually get things done, to get results. So I've realized that it's so important to really tune into where you're at in the moment to see, okay, what is going to be the most conducive for me today? Is it a work at home day? Is it a library day? Is it a day where I'm going to go take my laptop to the beach or to the park or whatever it is? Do what you need to do to be the most productive. And it really comes down to tuning into what inspires you. What inspires you? So is your environment something that is uplifting you, that is encouraging you to focus, to get things done? Or is your environment expiring you or draining you of energy? So if there's a lot of clutter in your office, or if you have a hard time, getting alone time when you're at home, let's say you have a lot of distractions, not only with their, kitchen and refrigerator, but also maybe if you have kids or if you have other things going on in your house that are constantly distracting you, it's so important to be clear and free and able to focus when you do sit down and work. So making sure that your environment is aligned with your intention and your vision is so important to look at, and trust me, it makes such a big difference. Now for me personally, I'm not saying that my home is never a good place to work, because it is sometimes, but I've just noticed that sometimes I'll be in my office for a little while working, and then I'll kind of get more inspired elsewhere for a little while, and then I'll maybe be in the living room for a while and work down there and feel inspired for maybe a week or a couple weeks, and then now I'm in this phase where I really like working at the library. And so I've just noticed that for me personally, I kind of like to switch things up to keep my levels of inspiration high. Now I know some other people, some other entrepreneurial friends of mine who don't function that way. They like to keep their routine, they like their office, they feel very productive in their own space, and that's great. So it's really just about figuring out what works for you and how you can really create your environment to be the most helpful, to be the most supportive of you as an entrepreneur. It's, again, our responsibility to create that, right? So I would love to hear from you. Is this something that you have thought about before? Is this something that you are proactive with in creating your environment to be aligned with your visions and your intentions? And do you have anything you'd like to share as far as, an action step that you want to take to really, maybe declutter your environment, or to take it up a notch and maybe, go work out in nature for a day, or check out some other environments that might be inspiring to you? So again, would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment, and if you liked the video today, go ahead and share it with your friends, and I will be talking with you shortly. I'm going to get back to my work at the library, so I'll see you soon.